It can be easy to confuse the Department of the Treasury with the Federal Reserve and vice versa. They are, however, separate and distinct entities, each with unique roles in managing our economy and financial system. We have Clint Doll here to explain. Hi Clint, can you please explain to us the difference between the Department of Treasury and the Federal Reserve?
Of course. Let's get into it. There's an easy way to distinguish between the roles of the Treasury and the Federal Reserve. The Treasury is responsible for carrying out fiscal policy that's set by the President and Congress, and the Federal Reserve is responsible for monetary policy. Fiscal policy concerns the use of tax and spend mechanisms by the government to implement an economic or political agenda. Monetary policy is different. Monetary policy fundamentally is concerned with managing the money supply to help ensure price stability and low unemployment. There are key structural differences between the Treasury and the Federal Reserve as well. The Treasury is an official government department, while the Federal Reserve is not. The Secretary of the Treasury is a cabinet-level appointee who serves as the Chief Financial Officer of the federal government. He or she advises the President on matters of economic and fiscal policies. The Federal Reserve is not a government department. It was created, though, by Congress in 1913 with the Federal Reserve Act. This implemented a central bank system into the United States. After a series of financial panics in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, it was decided the nation would be best served by more centralized control over a monetary system that consists of an elastic currency. The Federal Reserve Act mandated both the furnishing of that elastic currency and the structure to oversee it, called the Federal Reserve System. The Federal Reserve is considered a private entity, but that's not necessarily true. While they are self-funded and they do have features of a private enterprise, each member of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors is appointed by the President. Additionally, the board reports to and is accountable to Congress. In a future video, we'll take a look at the unique structure of the Federal Reserve as an entity that is both public and private, but for now, just remember two things. First, that the Treasury is responsible for the taxation and spending policies of the federal government, while the Federal Reserve is responsible for monetary policy, which controls the money supply.
That brings us to the end of today's lesson. If you enjoyed this presentation, please remember to like this video and click that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any future episodes of Economics Made Simple.